wonderful presentation that you're coming out on. So welcome again, the Lincoln University Dance Troupe. University dance troupe. Now, Mr. Travis Brennan is going to come up to the stage and talk about his purpose. Would you please
Follow Lincoln's mansion, that ain't right. I appreciate the opportunity, nonetheless. Thank you all. To the current and newest members of the Missouri Black Caucus, state representatives, local dignitaries, and special guests, it is truly an honor and a great opportunity to speak before you today. Thank you for this amazing opportunity to speak before you. I'm sincerely grateful and absolutely blessed. My name is Travis Gregory. I was the former Vice President of the Legion of Black Collegians at the University of Missouri, and currently the political advisor to our newest state representative, Courtney Curtis. Since we're in Jeff City, just for IRS purposes, I can assure you the adversarial role has no pay. So please don't worry about that. Now, full disclosure, I am the son of a pastor. They're commonly known as preacher's kids, PKs. I'm sure you've heard some things about these kinds of kids. And I have to say, yes, all of it is true. Lord bless our hearts. But being near the pulpit growing up, you're able to get a strong understanding to the power of leading the community out of difficult times. And Dr. King used his pulpit to galvanize the one's voices. In his sermons, he would often say that it is neither nor safe, nor politic, nor popular, but one must take positions because of what his conscience calls him to do. You all have sworn an oath to do just that. This caucus has become a collective conscience to that very legacy of Dr. King, and is used his legacy to embolden its cause, embolden itself to bring about resolve in today's social injustices. Dr. King once said, our newest task is to organize our strength into compelling power. Well, the caucus is organized. Dr. King's message has given us strength, and we have the power to do and be what Dr. King had always dreamed. In his sermons, Dr. King would say you need to be a strong boat of faith. The winds are going to blow, the storms of disappointment are coming, the agonies and anguish of life are coming. In times like these, you need an anchor, and be very sure that your anchor holds. I know many of you have seen such storms, either in the eyes of your constituencies or in the mirror every morning. The struggle is real, and the anguish can often be unbearable. The road you have traveled has been long, burdensome, and endless. But as the Black Caucus has shown time and again, and throughout every challenge in its history, it can be that anchor. And as that anchor, you must hold strong to the legacy of Dr. King. Hold fast to the spirit of the movement. Hold down the people who have come before us. Hold up those who can't help themselves, and hold back the idea that our mission is done. Someone told me, maybe heard this rumor that we elected an African American president, that the days of racial injustice are now over. And with all due respect, as my mother used to say, don't let the devil make a fool out of you. Our road to equality has just begun, and I would imagine that these very battles will be fought in these chambers. The Missouri Black Caucus has seen such battles, and I can imagine that no one will make fools out of them. The caucus knows that the dream that Dr. King spoke of goes unfulfilled, that social injustice remains, and that the smallest voices still need a bigger stage. Now, I am an 80s baby, so I'm a young blood, as my father used to say. It's easy to assume that my generation lacks the enthusiasm and understanding of the movement. I'm a byproduct of a generation built on trending hashtags, oversharing status updates, and emoticons. So you older folks, emoticons are that little happy face that you can put on your Facebook. But don't worry about it, ask the kids, they'll tell you. My generation hasn't seen a struggle that great, or have engaged in fights as vicious. I won't pretend to know that I know what it takes to engage in these battles. But I have seen the battle scars, the ones in the faces of our grandmothers and in the voices of our grandfathers. It is in their stories, and it's in how we were raised. And it's in that spirit we understand the legacy of Dr. King and the purpose of this Black Caucus. The very nature of the caucus resides in the words of Dr. King and his legacy. The very means of addressing some of the greatest social injustices of our time, political leaders have been called upon to use the tools of the legislature to bring the fundamental changes to our stricken communities. The caucus is the massive act of good conscience that Dr. King spoke of. The political force needed to challenge the biased laws of the land and hold our country accountable for the very words of the Declaration of Independence. We are the unfulfilled dream. We may not see the day where the walls of every social injustice are broken, nor witness the hour where normal indignities are no more. But it is within our very soul and our very human capacity to challenge those inequities nonetheless. It is within our fabric to continue building on that towering road so that others may finish our great work. As Dr. King once wrote, every man must decide whether he will walk in the light of creative altruism or in the darkness of destructive selfishness. You are but noble men and women who serve with the power of the people under the guise of our dear Lord and with the very strength of your ancestors to guide you. You have been blessed beyond belief with the opportunity to bring forth the agenda of those you represent and speak into these hallowed halls their very trials and troubles. And with the will of your political forefathers, you take these tasks and search with great urgency for a sound and just resolution. You bear more than just a legacy, but a calling to be better than you were yesterday, greater than the moment you are today, and extraordinary for a tomorrow that awaits. Again, I thank the caucus and I thank my state representatives for this opportunity. God bless you all and God bless our great state.